Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You on Cartier? Well, today we got another reaction video, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all been showing love, running them numbers up, bro. That's all love for real. Today, I need y'all to turn on those post notifications. You know what I'm saying? Turn on them post notifications. Show that love. Man. We need 5K subs like yesterday, bro. We need 5,000 subs ASAP. Like, it's just that simple. Today, Napoleon on Keefe D, Greenlighting a hit on Witness in 2PAC'S murder trial. Sheesh. That's heavy. We talking heavy right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this super heavy talk. Allegedly. We gonna see what Napoleon gotta say, man. So let's tap in.
Going on with Keefe D right now?
I think, man, the the situation with Keefe D is just he brought that on himself.
Facts.
He brought that on himself. So I'm surprised that it took this long. But you never know. Like I heard they gave him a bail. You know what I mean? I really know the whole situation is strange. You know, he been speaking about murdering Pac and being part of it. I mean, being
Facts.
part of it for so many years now. So I'm not really surprised. You know, we come from an era that I was surprised to see a so-called gangster just doing interviews talking about being
If y'all don't know who Keefe D is, he's one of those people that was in a car that killed Tupac on the scene. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Keefe D, he been, doing a whole little press run, interview after interview, platform after platform, talking about the murder of Pop. And it's gotten himself in some trouble with the law. You know what I'm saying? But he got indicted. They like, hold on, you know too much. After how many years later? So, man, it's kind of goofy. I don't know why he even talking about it. Why now? That's my question. Why now, Keefe D? Why now, bro? Like, you want to go out with some sort of like clout? Like, you want to feel like you Sosa or like, you know what I'm saying? What is it?
accessory to murder. So, you know,
Mm.
it's not surprising though. I think in my last interview I might have said that I don't think nothing's gonna come out of it. I think I might have
Hmm.
said that. You know what I mean? So, but I think he probably rubbed it in their face too long and too where they
Do y'all think he gonna get some serious time for this? He out on bail right now, so we don't know if he telling. We don't know what's going on for real. We don't know how he got out, why he got out. But do y'all think he gonna end up doing some time, or anybody will be affected by this?
they probably had no other choice. You know, you dealing with when it comes to a certain situation in America, especially with the law, you know, a lot of times stuff is very unpredictable.
Mm.
Ain't no telling what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I wouldn't be surprised if he go to jail or if he walk free, because that's
Facts.
how it is in America. You know what I mean? They gave him a bail. They said I think they said they gave him a bail because they might not have enough, what is
Oh,
it?
evidence.
Proof
Mm.
against him. So I don't know what's going on, bro. You know, I do know America is one of the places is who you know,
That's
who
a
you
fact.
connected with, how much money you get, you might can get off a certain thing.
Mm.
That's why I always say the ultimate judgment is really in the next life, and I stick with that.
Mm.
Yeah, they saying that he don't got the money to get a lawyer, and he just got
Sheesh.
bail for 750K. But I mean, if you can't afford a lawyer, then you can afford bail. So
Mm.
Yeah, but it's one of them things, man. I just sit back and say, hey, I don't know what to expect, bro. But if he do go to jail, which he pretty much might be the only person I know that pretty much is told on himself, like
Man.
willingly, like happy about it, like just doing a whole bunch of interviews, like you know what I mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's because he's an older man. He gonna be dying in the next however many years. I don't want to wish that upon him, but like maybe he doing this for his legacy. He want to go down like I was the guy who killed Pop. I was, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is his end goal. I don't know. It's kind of weird still, but like, what else do we really know Keefe D for, bro? You know what I'm saying? So he probably wanted that universal, like, oh, put me in the textbooks, man. make sure y'all talking about this for the next 50 years. Man, it's kind of interesting, but not only will it affect him, how does it affect Pac's family? You know what I'm saying? Do they care to see this? Are they over it? Does it give them new discovery, or is it just like this is painful? It's still, they're bearing pain from having to relive these moments. What y'all think?
Think when you come from the streets and you come from our background, it just I remember growing up, like there were certain things I wouldn't say in a song because I was afraid. If I really done it, I'm like, man, I can't say that in a song. I gotta twist it somehow. I gotta make it, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So just to see a person doing interviews like that, I was like, maybe we just living in a different time.
Yeah, they reported on Vegas local news that, it's audio of Keefe D in prison, giving his son the green light to
Mm.
kill a witness in Tupac murder. So, I mean,
What?
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Wow. It's audio of Keefe D, the general. It's Keefe D, the general. If he ordering hits, he telling his son to do a hit on a jail phone. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's Keefe D, the general. I ain't even know he was on that, bro. He greenlighting a hit on a witness. Yeah, man. He trying to like he want the clout. He want to be known for it, but he ain't trying to do that time for real. That's what it sound like.
I think I might have seen some news like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, but he's a witness against himself though. You know what I mean? Like he actually really pretty much. I don't know if it's any greater witness in that case other than him because he's the number one witness. He pretty much he said everything.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He talking about. I still remember when I first heard the interview. He was like Pac was breakdancing like cold hearted.
Mm.
You understand? Like so when he like man, I'm sure that he breakdancing like you had no remorse and like you just openly. So
Man.
you know what I mean? He's the number one witness in this case, and it seemed like
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The fact that you're recorded from prison, giving your son the green light,
Sheesh.
to, do whatever to a witness in Tupac murder. Yeah, man,
Man.
that's wild, man. You know.
yeah, bro. I
What a idiot. What a idiot. Straight up.
you when you telling on yourself and stuff like that for what? For videos, for likes, for selling a book. Like, come on, bro.
Mm.
OJ did it. He got
Facts.
away. I don't know. OJ went to jail, right? No,
Mm-hmm.
but he ain't go to jail for like for what they believe that he committed the murder. But he did a book, something crazy to him. If I would have done it, I would have done it this way. I guess OJ probably opened that door with people like, well, if OJ did it, I'm gonna do it.
Mm.
You know, they probably thought they
Man.
probably thought they could get away with it. OJ started all this.
You personally, right? You being cool with Pac, what do you want to see happen to Keefe D?
I really don't. I'm the type of person that me personally, it doesn't matter if you go to jail or not, and that's me personally saying this because, like I said, it's not going to bring Pac back. You
Facts.
understand? It's not going to bring Pac back. I think, I think, like I said, you might get away with certain stuff in this life,
Mm.
but you ain't going to get away from it in the next life. And
Mm.
I just think that, you know, I like, for example, and and maybe people might not understand this, but as Muslims, for example,
Assalamu alaikum.
we have a choice. If I'm living in a Muslim country, for example, somebody kill a relative of mine, God forbid,
Mm.
I have a right to have that same punishment implemented on that person. You understand? I like that type of justice. Of course, in America, you can't go and just start putting the law in your own hand and start, you know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm.
want to make that clear so they don't say, oh, are you calling to that? But so I think in life there's sometimes the murderer need to be murdered. This is
Mm.
what keeps stuff in check. You understand? So, and that's even in our religion. It's not like it's a balanced religion. So the murderer deserves to be murdered. But of course, like here, and it's according to a law. We have a system. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, but because America's system, growing up in the streets, it's about retaliation. When Pac died, it was a
Yep.
little war in Compton. You know what I mean? People who felt like they needed to do what they had to do, they went and they did what they felt like they had to do at that particular time. Um, so I'm the type of person like I always say, well, if he don't get it in this life, the next life is dead. So I don't really,
Mm.
whether he go to jail or not, it really doesn't move me because it's not going to bring Pac back. You understand? And some people might say, you know, you want him to go to jail because he killed your friend, or he was involved with it. If it comes his way, it comes his way. You know what I mean? If that's what happened to him, then that happened to him because he brought that on himself.
Oh
You
man.
know, so naturally, a person that hurt a loved one for me, I'd like to see them hurt back. That's natural. That's a very that's you know what I mean. I won't sit here and I just come from that era. You understand that? I feel like, bro, if you hurt someone,
He said, I want to see him gone. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? 6 feet under. That's what he's saying. Forget all that jail talk. I don't care if he go to jail or none of that. I'd rather have seen him lights out. You know what I mean? That's kind of wild. But he said, I feel him. He like, it ain't going to bring Pac back. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it really doing at this point? And it's like, you see the type of retaliation he would like on the murderer of Pac. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, but I don't know why this fool brought this on himself. Why you telling your son to do this, that, and the third to a witness on the jail phone? Like, bro, that's silly, bro. But I guess that's Keefe D the general.
to me, I would prefer you go through what we went through. But of course, I'm older now. You know what I mean? And I know things is not the same the way I used to be 30, 40 years ago, where you have different things in America. You break a law, and if it come back on you and you go to jail, you broke that law. You know what
Facts.
I mean? So you can't really feel sorry for yourself or sorry for an individual that did something against the law and actually told on himself. You know, so
Goofy.
whatever comes his way comes his way. I think he deserves whatever.
Mm. Hey man, it's Cartier. You in Cartier World. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in them comments, man. We need to know. Straight up, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in though.